Hey guys, welcome back. Want to wish all the mothers out there and their families a very happy Mother's Day. Those of you that have mothers or daughters or sisters or females that are mothers, just be sure that you've wished them a happy Mother's Day and give you tribute to them today and hold them close. Uh, Wanted to show some stuff I got for a birthday haul. As most of you know, my birthday was Friday. Uh, but I really didn't do much. I just kind of hung out with grandkids and just kind of had a chill day. And then yesterday, my son took me out for a steak dinner, and we went to Half Price Books and milled around in there for a little while and just kind of hung out. We had a really good day. So there wasn't a whole lot as far as like people that been to Half Price Books. They always got like a little section. They got like some boxes on top on both sides, and then below it they have little short boxes with some clearance books, which are like 50 cents to $1. So, and I didn't really find anything like in the bags uh, that were bagged and boarded in there. There might have been a book or two, but most of the stuff that I liked was in the bottom. And most of these are hardly any of them were bagged or boarded, and they always put the sticker on the front. I don't know what they're trying to devalue the book or what, but anyway, I was like, all right, I just want to read them. I don't care. And, so if some of these become worth money later on, oh well. But anyway, just some stuff that I like, kind of like mid 80s to recently. So I'll just start showing it. Here's an Adventure Comics number 524 with the Legion Academy. Got a story by Paul Levitz and art by Phil Jimenez. I love Jimenez's art. It's a whole lot like George Perez. So, good book there. Like I say, about all these are going to have the sticker on them, so don't care. There have been several Thunder Agent series after the Tower series, and this was like number 1 of 6 from what year? What year? 2012. So, Thunder Agents number 1. Another title I liked probably about 17, 18 years ago was Shadow Pact, written by Bill Willingham. Got a nice Blue Devil cover there with a dinosaur. This was a cool oddball little series, and whenever I see them, I try to get the ones I don't have. This is Thriller by Robert Loren Fleming and Trevor Von Eden from 1984. And First Wave number 2 with Batman, Doc Savage, and the Spirit with Brian Azzarello and Rags Morales. 2 great talents. Pretty cool book. Here's some early Jim Lee work. Wildcats number 3. Here's a Blackest Night crossover that I needed. Adam and Hawkman. Hawkman looking good in the background there. Big shout out to my man Higgy Pop Comics. He's the Hawkman guy. There you go. Damage, number 12. This is JSA related, so anything JSA related, I'll pick it up. And Magog number 12. This is Kingdom Come related, so, can't be all bad. Just got them to read. I thought this was a cool little series back in the late 80s. Manhunter. It's number 11. Manhunter looks like Rocket Red there. It's when the Justice League International was making its hit. And these next 6, I thought was pretty cool. It's like a complete series. And it's from Image Comics. And it's written by Brian K. Vaughan and art by Steve Scrocchi or Stross or whatever. But it's called We Stand on Guard. And it's kind of a World War III type thing. It's like the states have been attacked, and then the states attack Canada. And so it's like one of those post-apocalyptic things that I love so well. So it's pretty cool. Got some great art. And this is not for children. Pretty gory. Got guess that's what happens when your house gets nuked. But this is like years later, and the little girl's grown up, and she's trying to survive, and you know, you have some stragglers out there. But it looks like a pretty cool series. I read the first issue, and I really liked it. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. It's a cool cover. All right, that's the whole series, so looking forward to kind of reading that. This next one, I already have it. I have the whole series, and I really enjoyed it, but, you know, it's a number 1, and for 50 cents, I just couldn't leave it there. Electric Warrior from, like, 86. Yeah, sort of the end of the Bronze Age, what DC called their deluxe comics, you know, the deluxe paper. But a pretty cool science fiction series. And there's something from Continuity, Toy Boy. I had to get to this because it was Neil Adams. So got some Neil Adams goodness going on in there. Find a good action page. Yeah, there's a megalith in here, so. Anyway. Okay, that's it for the comics, almost. There's something comic related at the end. Of course, anybody that's been to Half Price Books knows it's records and books and DVDs and 45s and LPs and, you know, toys and anything pop culture related you can think of. But it's a great place. Hadn't been there in a while. So I went over to the album section, found 2 great albums that I did not have. Well, one I had, but the original didn't have a sleeve, and it was warped, and it was a gift from my aunt. But for Beatles and Paul McCartney fans, here's Paul McCartney's, I think his second or third album, Ram. He's got a big sheep by the horns. Got the nice gatefold. And probably the biggest hit on this one was probably Uncle Albert and Admiral Halsey. I'm sure everybody's heard that song. The rest of them, maybe not so much. But, you know, if you like McCartney and the Beatles, pretty cool. Already looked at the vinyl. Vinyl was in great shape. So for $10, I thought it was a bargain. And here we got the back. It's got Paul and his family. And all you kids, avert your gaze, because over here, at the time, him and the rest of the Beatles weren't getting along too well. So this is kind of what he thought his mates were doing to him. So, enough said. This other thing I got, it's like I say, it's a severe upgrade to my other album. But this is my favorite Beatles album of all time, Revolver. Got lots of great tunes on it. Got Taxman, Eleanor Rigby, Yellow Submarine, Got to Get You Into My Life, Good Day Sunshine. Every song on this I really, really love. She Said, Tomorrow Never Knows, if you want to get into the Indian raga thing. It's a pretty good tune, but yeah, I was real happy to get this one. This is the Capitol version. It originally came out on I don't know if they came out simultaneously on a Parlophone label, or if Parlophone came first and Capitol got it next. But the Parlophone versions always had a couple extra songs. So instead of having 12 songs, the Parlophones had 14. So, yeah. Pretty cool stuff. I really love. I think this cover was done by one of their friends and another bass player named Klaus Foreman. Did the art on this, so I thought it was pretty cool. So for you Beatle fans. Okay, and this last but not least, great AOK / birthday present from my good friend Steve, Charlton66. Those of you that know Steve, you know, there's just not enough nice things you can say about the guy. He's got a great channel. He's got great stuff. He's a really, really nice guy, and he's gifted, you know, all kinds of people through the years, and he's gifted me a few times, and so he gifted me again. And you know, people know me as a big All-Star Comics, JSA, Golden Age character fan, like a lot of us. But I had seen this quite a bit over the years, but I'd never seen one in a while. But he sent me a copy of it, and this is a fanzine from 1977 called All-Star Comics Review. Very cool cover there by Mike Nasser / Netzer and Steve Lealoa. I just love that art, man. It's just crazy. So all you JSA fans, I know my buddy Rod, my buddy Higgy Pop, Steve, you know, most of you guys, you know, are like, you know, fans of this kind of stuff. That you can see Steve's got his little stamp like a lot of us do on the back. Collection of Steve Ogden. But I just got to show you this, and this thing is almost in perfect shape. I mean, it's beautiful. It's like, you know, cardstock and slick paper. It's all black and white inside. Which so you got a great cover by Mike Nasser and Steve Lealoa, and I think a lot of the fan art back then. This before the guy became like a pro, I guess. Rick Stacy or Stasi. It's Stasi, and I've seen his work in several comics, but I really like this. This back cover is great. Got Wonder Woman and the Spectre, Dr. Fate and Starman. And this kind of covers just like a little synopsis or whatever of the All-Star Comics 1 through 57. Got a lot of illustrations in it. It just kind of goes through and kind of tells you who did the story and the art and the cover. You know, just a lot of black and white repro stuff. I love it. Like I say, it goes through all the issues, and here's some more Rick Stasi art. Some Hawkman, Black Canary, Wildcat, and Hourman. Man, I really love this. This is something else. And it has like profiles of all the JSAers. And this kind of lists like additional features of interest in All-Star 3 through 57. You would see this kind of stuff in a lot of the Silver Age books, like, you know, little science things and whatever. More great illustrations. Contests, Johnny Peril surprise stories. This is very cool. Yeah, this is just, man, I love this. This is a great gift. Oh, here we got some of the big dogs in the JSA back in the 40s. Superman, Batman, Flash, and Green Lantern. Awesome illustrations. Both pages, all the way through. Of course, everybody knows what this is from. This is like Justice League 29, I think. But got the JSA in the second heroic age. I guess this kind of lists appearances they made in the Silver Age. Whatever. You know, showing some of the JLA, JSA crossovers. Here we have some villains. And this is just an awesome book. I can't, I know I'm going on and on about it, but, you know, with good reason. It's just very cool. And, Batman and Hawkman. Like I say, the front illustration is gorgeous. But yeah, very, very happy to have this. Steve, man, I'm just very humbled and grateful. And thank you very much. Appreciate that. All right, guys, that's all I got for right now. I hope everybody's had a great weekend and a great Mother's Day. And if I don't see you this week, then I will see you Saturday on the Fossils. So, or not the Fossils. Man, can't even remember what show I'm on. Comic Book Memories with my friend Rod, Dr. Silver Age, and maybe the Fossils. I don't know yet, but have a great Sunday. Onward and upward.